This is the K&F V-mount 99 watt-hour battery. Let's talk about it. The guys over at K&F Concepts have recently sent me out their V-mount battery to test and review, and that's exactly what I did. So why would you want a V-mount battery? Compared to the generic style batteries that you have in your camera, normally you'd have to replace every hour or so to keep yourself going throughout a day. This thing lasted me for just over 16 hours for an entire shoot, powering my camera and the monitor on top. Now that is pretty impressive. So let's talk about some of the features. So on the battery itself, you have two D-tap mounts, one each side. Now these are both great. I had my camera plugged into one, monitor plugged into the other, and then on the top here you have a USB-C and a USB-A port. Now the USB-A port, that came in handy throughout the day. I actually plugged the USB lead in there and charged my phone as well as powering the camera and the monitor at the same time. The USB-C, again, you can use it to charge devices, but it's also the main charging point for the battery itself. The overall finish of the battery I think is really good. You have this sort of texturized carbon fiber look on the battery, which I really like. Also on the sides here there is these little like protruding ridges, which just give you that bit of extra grip when you're mounting it onto your V-mount. The screen, again, you activate that by pressing the button and then the screen displays here. Position of the screen is really good. I like that. You can see it when you've got the camera pushed into your chest for that stability. You can still see how much power you've got. The display on the screen is really good. It's pretty bright. It displays both the battery and the percentage of the battery. On top of that, you also get a time as well of how long you have left on the battery. So for example, you can push the button and it will tell you that you have, say, 250 minutes left of filming time before the battery is depleted, which I think is a really good feature. The size of the battery is compact. I mean, you can see that it's the same size as my palm, which is brilliant. Fits into your bag really nicely. It's 99 watt hour, which means you can safely take it on a plane. For those videographers and filmmakers that travel the world and see things I don't, it's a brilliant bit of kit to have. Even if you're not powering your camera with it, you can use it as a power bank to power your laptop, charge your phone, things like that. All in all, I think this is a brilliant battery. This is just my opinion, but yeah, if you don't have one, why not? I mean, get yourself one for a price point of $139.99. You can't go wrong. It's a brilliant bit of kit, and I strongly believe that every filmmaker and videographer should have one.